sit with me today as I read a passage from my book called Crash&Burn. This is a proof copy, so don't mind the little bar on it. It is a book about self-love, heartbreak, and just growth in general and self-discovery. And the first page is a note here that says, "You've got to lose yourself to find your true self, and that comes in different versions. Once you've finally settled into your truest form, suffering won't be your biggest problem anymore, as you will have acquired knowledge on how to handle life's aches and pains in the way that's best for you." I find that we always forget that in life, the version that you are in now, as much as it might feel like it's stagnant and you're never going to move forward to what you want, life continues to move through waves. You're never going to be in the same position as you are. If you were, then you would be stagnant, but because life goes up and down, you're constantly going to be taking steps back, taking steps forward, and whatever you're feeling today, I think what you have to keep in mind to make life more interesting and more, tolerable for you if it's a difficult period, you have to remember that life is not always going to be the way that it is in this present moment that you're experiencing. Every time has its place, and that's how growth works. So whatever you're feeling today, you might feel like that tomorrow or for the next couple of days, but it's going to be with different highs and lows. Next month, you don't know where you're going to be at. You might get a really great opportunity or experience something amazing that kind of uplifts your world or makes you feel like you are getting somewhere. But that is how life is, and I find with this book, writing it, what made it really, it felt like very cathartic for me, letting out a bunch of emotions. A lot of it has to do with heartbreak caused by me, so inner stuff, and as well as things, that were out of my control, like a person that could be friendship or romantically or whatever the case is. And I bunched all of those emotions together, and reading it back always feels like a warm hug, because sometimes I do go through some of these emotions presently, even though I can say that I'm in a much different place than I was when I wrote it. And every experience that you go through, whether it was in the past or the present, they will always find a way to align with who you are as a person, because you learn and you gain from the good and the bad. And it honestly just helps form you as you. It helps you know how to navigate throughout life, and it also teaches you and equips you with the proper tools for when you come across the situation. So never feel ashamed of your situation, as burdensome as it may feel to you in the moment. It is not going to be a forever life. You are not going to stay stuck in that moment, because life always has something new in store for you, and you don't know what that is. You can't predict what it is, but you can continue living and trying your best efforts. So there are a lot of great poems in this book that I am honestly super proud to share. The actual physical copy is not out. This was just a proof copy for me, but I do plan on making more videos reading from it, just because there's a lot of things in there. I poured my heart and soul into it, and I'm still doing so. I'm working on more poetry in the background, but I have a lot of things I would love to share from this book that I think could help people out there. So yeah, however you're feeling today, please have hope that life is constantly changing, and don't get stuck in your mind. Try your best to find distractions, healthy ones if you can, like taking a walk or even stepping outside or out on your balcony, but you will not stay stuck where you are, and have faith in yourself. And if you have people to talk to or ways to release those emotions and that energy, please grab onto that and find a way to not stay stuck in your mind, because that could be very, very painful. Try to find a way to release that, and I hope watching this video or future videos and poems will help as well. So see you guys in the future.